The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
All right, well, you had the best Bulls game of the year last night. Bulls win in OT, 129-123 over the very good Timberwolves. Remember, without Zach LaVine, and I always remind without, Lonzo Ball, who apparently his rehab's going well. His words.
Oh, it's going well for him.
It's going very well with 2 years of not playing basketball. And also Patrick Williams out, too. So Kobe White dropped 33. Debo did, too. And Andre Drummond had 16 boards and 16 rebounds. 16 boards, 16 points. And then they're at the Grizzlies tomorrow. But a really good game, really fun game to watch. Giving you that hope where they'll get the play-in game in the playoffs. And then, of course, they won't blow up the team. And then they'll try. We'll run it back one more time. Just one more of the same squad. And we'll see what happens next year.
A very negative outlook.
I just want to blow it all up and keep Kobe White.
He is negative today.
That's not true.
We've gotten multiple discussions off the microphone, and you're just you're crabby patty
What's
today.
going on, man? What's going on?
What's going on?
You got a nap yesterday.
I did get a little nap.
Did you not sleep good last night?
I slept okay, actually.
Was Harper up in the middle of the night?
No, last couple nights she was up in the
Worried
middle of
about
the night.
money?
Well, always.
Are you having money trouble?
Yeah.
Big money problem?
No money problems.
What's
Did
on
you know
your
that you
mind?
gained more weight over the weigh-in on Monday?
That's the answer. I'm going to miss Kenzie when she leaves us the last day on the air before she delivers her baby. Hopefully by
That's
tomorrow.
why you're being mean to me? You're like a kid on the playground? You're just going to shove me to the ground?
Because
I like you.
Yeah. To be fair, if you're just listening, just tuned in, Kenzie's going to be back. She's going to have a baby. Hopefully tomorrow morning we'll have that announcement right around this time.
I'm not going to be back tomorrow morning.
No.
I would like to clarify.
No, that's not happening. She's got a little time off. Well-deserved.
Thank you.
It's got me a little in a kerfuffle here in my brain. I miss you. Not yet.
Just being very crabby.
I don't know. That's what happens to me when I get like that way.
When you have emotion?
Yeah, I'm not good
You
with
get
them.
angry? What are you, the Hulk?
Yeah. I have like that one emotion, and that's it. It comes out the wrong way. I can't control myself.
All right.
Hey, take a deep breath. It's okay. The Bulls are going to be okay. They're a playing team right now.
Took it right back to the Bulls.
Kobe White's playing great. They beat the best team in the Western Conference last night.
I just want a good team.
I
want one good team just to root for, have fun.
Baby, I do too. The United Center, the Bulls still lead the league in attendance, and they haven't been very good. I would love for them to be good.
I just want a team I can just shove in other people's faces outside the city.
I know. I want that too.
Okay, we're all calm here.
All right. What's next in sports, big guy?
There's real good news. The Winter Classic coming back to Wrigley Field for the first time since 2009. That was a Detroit Red Wings Blackhawks game. This one will be the St. Louis Blues 2024-2025 Blackhawks season. Pretty awesome, where they play hockey outside in the snow. And I don't know, this New Year's Eve pretty warm, if I remember right?
I believe New Year's Eve was warm, and then the next week
It
is
got
when
really
we
cold
started to pay the
afterwards.
price.
It wasn't warm for me. I was outside doing the pierogi drop, and I was cold.
Yeah, over there is that Whiting?
Yeah, I was in Whiting,
The
Indiana
pierogi drop?
for
Yeah.
ABC, and not warm.
Not warm there. And your husband got his drink on, too, on that one.
Yes, he probably felt warmer than me.
We announced this earlier that Warner Brothers, Fox, and Disney, which is ESPN and Fox, and, of course, Warner Brothers, everything else.
The Turner networks, TBS and TNT.
Exactly. The biggest networks that provide all your sports to you are teaming up together to crush you. They're going to form a streaming service that's going to give every sport possible you can imagine. That's, of course, NFL, NBA, MLB, and, of course, hockey, college sports. Start a streaming service later this year. Now, that could cost anywhere from $50 to $80 a month, estimated right now. That sounds horrible, right? Well, you're still going to get your sports on YouTube TV like I get them. If you have Xfinity, however you watch your sports for free, in a way, you're still paying for cable or some kind of service. But the end goal is to then just have this streaming sports network for somebody that only wants to buy sports. That's all they want to watch. And I think it is a little scary because 5 years down the road, maybe all the stuff is only there. I don't know. It makes me a little nervous.
You had a doomsday spiral about this earlier.
I did.
You think they're coming after YouTube TV?
I think they are.
I feel like in a way, it could save money, so you don't have to subscribe to 18 things to get all the different kind of sports and games you want to watch. I think the idea is not negative. I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt because Brian's not. I'm going to say that the idea is not a negative one. It's to try to make it easier because it is so scattered for people. And it's like, oh, I want to add this channel, and it's $30 a month, and I want NFL ticket, which is what, $75, and I want that. Like it gets expensive if you want a bunch of different random things.
NFL ticket is actually like $300, Kenzie.
$300 a month?
No, for the whole season.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I think it breaks down. What is it, like $75 a month or something?
Yeah, I paid it all up front because if you did it before a certain time, you got like $100
little
off.
Yeah,
discount.
I got the early bird special.
Little discount.
A little discount.
Yeah. And that was a gift to my wife because she wanted to see Eagles games because she's from Philadelphia. And it actually worked out pretty good. Seeing the multi-view was awesome on NFL Game Day. Red Zone channel, of course. It's really good.
I say this, if you're, in a family and looking to cut down on your entertainment costs because there's so much now, I'm failing to see a better value than YouTube TV. I really is not a paid plug. I think that it is the best service out there.
I've been with YouTube TV for, I think, 6 years now.
Happy anniversary.
It's not today. But, just like Xfinity, you can stream it on your phone anywhere. You can do unlimited downloads. YouTube TV is awesome.
It's the best. I bought NFL Sunday Ticket with it. I have NBA League Pass. I have all the channels other than MLB Network that I could possibly need. Unlimited DVR space, easy to use, easy to sign up. I love it.
I will say the rub is if you have that, you have to pay extra, figure out a way to watch the Marquee Network for Kenzie and Roman's show, the MVP game. I don't know why they don't have it on there. Xfinity does, right, Kenzie? Xfinity carries.
Yes, Xfinity has it, and you can cut the cord with Xfinity and still buy it because we actually recently did that where our contract ended and our bill went way up, and I'm like, we're watching none of this stuff. We stream everything.
Yeah.
So it would be cheaper if we got rid of it. Like we have Xfinity for other things, and we just only buy Marquee for like $20 a month instead of paying for all this cable, right?
Yeah, I know.
So you can do that, and I do believe with YouTube TV, I think you can buy Marquee. Like you can buy a Marquee app or something.
I remember because in the beginning it was tricky and it's a little difficult. They make it, but other than that, you can get it.
You can still get it. It's like a singular purchase of just Marquee, not a package.
Right.
Yes.
The MVP game featuring Kenzie.
That's right.
Hey.
Yep. We're only, a month and a half away from opening day and a couple weeks from spring training.
That's right.
Finally, a quarter of the people in the United States will bet on this year's Super Bowl. 67 million people are expected to bet on Super Bowl 58. And Kenzie, you've made good picks. A little rough spot on the championship games, but the wild card weekend, divisional, you killed it.
I think I went with my heart, like who I wanted.
Yep.
I didn't go with you know what I mean? I went with my heart, not my gut, which is a bad choice. And I should have known that from my past experiences dating. Because I wanted it for the Lions so bad.
I think a lot of people did. When you don't have your stake in it, the Bears aren't in it, or whatever other team you love, is not in it. You just go with, I wanted the Lions.
Everybody always, every year there's obviously an underdog team. And you're always kind of rooting for them. And,
Yeah.
Nice.
So you've got the Chiefs and you've got the 49ers. Who you taking? Who's your heart say? Or your brain?
I said it's probably going to be the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Because, they love the attention. It's kind of their thing. They're the new Patriots, and they're like, talk about us some more. So I think they're going to go for it. They'll probably win. I would have liked the Lions to win. This isn't my preference because some people get really annoyed with Chief fans now because there's obviously a lot of bandwagon ones because they're becoming the new Patriots. I am not a Chiefs fan. I'm not I don't hate them. I don't want anything bad to happen to them, but I'm not a Chiefs fan.
Good job. That's clear.
I don't think, I just want to put the little stamp on there.
Yeah.
I just, that's just their thing. They just really want to win, and I feel like that's all they do.
They want to win.
And I'm a little disappointed in Travis Kelce right now because he didn't go to the Grammys, even though Taylor Swift has found a way to make it to every single thing he's had this season.
He didn't have a choice. It was kind of the rule of the team that he had to stay.
I don't know. We gotta work something out. I just feel a little funky about it, but whatever.
It would have been kind of a Romeo and Juliet type deal had he broken out of the practice facility to go to the Grammys.
Climbed up a sheet.
Yeah.
I know that he wasn't supposed to, but it just made me kind of sad because, she's done kind of a lot to go to all this stuff.
Well, she's going to fly back from Japan to see the Super Bowl.
That's what I mean. And only make it by, distorting time changes.
Yeah.
So I'm okay, I don't know. At least both of these things were in the U.S., a little easier. But anywho.
He could have drove to the Grammys. He could have drove over there,
Yeah, maybe he just, he could have, probably fudged it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go, did they put a tracker on him? I don't know. Anyways, that bums me out a little bit. But people who are usually, that into their thing win. So I can see that happening.
Yeah, it's funny. They've actually had a turn, almost a WWE turn, where the Chiefs are the underdog and no one wants them in the Super Bowl broadcast this week. So many 49ers fans invading Vegas that they are getting booed everywhere. And I think that's a bad move on 49ers fans because Travis Kelce, Mahomes is a savage. And I think he's going to take that to heart. And I think the Chiefs are going to win too, Kenzie. I'm with you on that. Well, we'll find out this weekend.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101, and it's the big send-off. Kenzie tonight going to the hospital to deliver her baby.
Yep.
Yay! We're so happy for you. We're all praying for everything to go perfectly, well, and quickly.
Quickly is the name of the game, baby. Quick.
Gonna do great.
Yeah, Lauren's in here now. Of course, coming up at 11, she'll have another chance at the Green Day in San Francisco. But you've had a baby. What's your words of advice for Kenzie?
Jeez.
Come on now.
Snacks.
Snacks?
She knows.
You have-
Snacks.
you have
Pack snacks.
Have you done that, Kenzie?
No, I didn't pack snacks several days ahead of time. No, I will do that today.
That was the first thing I packed.
Snacks?
Nursing
I want to keep
bra,
them fresh. Fresh snacks.
and a robe.
snacks.
Yeah, robe.
Yeah, I got that. I got some comfy clothes. Trust
Yeah.
Woo!
me. You.
You're gonna be
Cannot
great.
wait. You're going to be fine. It's going to be wonderful.
You guys are making me more nervous. But he keeps saying, like, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. It's like, stop. What? I'm not even freaking out.
You
Stop
have
it.
nothing to worry about, Kenzie. Don't even worry about anything.
Stop
It's
it.
That
fine.
wasn't the case. when did you have a baby?
I've been around a few.
You've been around.
Been
a few
around
babies?
a few. I've seen them.
I've heard of them.
A couple Instagram reels popped up.
So tomorrow morning, Lauren will be with us tomorrow and Friday morning, hanging out with the morning
true.
show. So very fun.
Yeah,
Have fun.
Yeah, get used to those hours.
I'll try.
Yeah.
Make
See
sure Brian has his snacks or you're not going to have fun. I can promise you that.
Those are facts. Bring snacks is a better
All right,
recommendation.
I'm on it.
So we'll get to our takeaways. Case, what do you got at 312-591-8300?
Jim the Garbage Man checked in. He said tonight Kenzie is going to get the cure for her maternity issue. All day, Brian has been unable to say anything normally.
I just don't feel
Nothing normal.
you like delivery, baby's coming, and I have a baby, so I don't know why I can't say it right.
You're like, Kenzie, listen, Kenzie's not going to be here for a while. She's going to the hospital because of a maternity thing. I'm like, what the hell? What are you doing?
It's a woman thing. I don't want to get into it.
Complicated.
Adding to her family. Kenzie, takeaway. What do you got?
Double features my takeaway, the Titanic synopsis, Jack bangs abroad.
Facts. It's really the whole movie.
That's the whole movie.
It's the whole
It's
thing.
one scene.
You don't need to watch it. If you're just trying to catch up from a movie 25 years ago,
If
just-
you missed it,
if you missed it, Jack bangs abroad. That's it.
Jeez.
Finally, Julio checked in. Takeaway. Kenzie doesn't want her husband looking at other pregnant bitches in the delivery room.
I just feel a lot of pressure that I have to do my hair and makeup because it seems like every girl's now doing that in the delivery room.
Yeah.
You got more important things to do, trust me.
But that's what I'm saying. And I always felt like that, but everyone's doing that now. And I'm like, great, now I'm going to be the ugly one. And I'm just pissed off about it.
You could be the ugly one if you actively tried to be the ugly one.
Wow.
Oh, thank you.
So sweet.
Too emotional for this.
Lauren, what do you got coming up?
I have GTFO at 11 and 2 o'clock today. So 2 chances coming.
Right on. 2 chances. Green Day in San Francisco. Miss a moment, miss a lot. Go to the podcast, the Brian and Kenzie new podcast at Q101.com.
yes, today on the podcast, Brian and Kenzie, they relived 20 years of Facebook and went through some of the trends that we've all gone through over the past 20 years. I was forced to apologize for my comments on garlic parmesan wings.
Why?
And I do deeply apologize to our crew members, anybody that I might have offended with my opinion on said wings. And also, we have the final baby update from Kenzie. She just wants to get that baby out of her.
Just wants to get the baby out.
Well, for my maternity issue that I'm going to the hospital for.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.